Acacia, hold all calls as I'm recording. Good day. I'm Randy, and my job at GSO is keeping an eye on XDefiant. Today we are summarizing a Twitter post from Mark Rubin concerning the launch date. As posted by Mark Rubin himself, he says, "We want to explain further why we haven't given a specific date yet for our launch. And sometimes full transparency is like drinking from a fire hose, so hope you all are thirsty. So, first things first. You need to have a quick understanding of how the development submission process works. Our development teams will complete the coding process and then pass the game to our internal teams like quality assurance and compliance. These teams will then test many areas of the game on consoles and PC and will flag any issues they find. These issues are then sent back to the developers and they will make the necessary changes. Once completed, we then spend about 2 to 3 weeks prepping and validating, and this copy of the game is called a CM, also known as a candidate master. The CM then goes through 1 week of heavy quality assurance and compliance testing by several Ubisoft teams. If it passes these internal tests, the CM will be the final version of the game, which will be used for submission to the first-party companies like Sony, Xbox, etc., to be certified for release. After a week or so, the first parties will give their final report along with a pass or not pass indication, including a list of must fixes for the next submission in case of a not pass. If a not pass is indicated, the fixes are sent to the development team and the process starts over and a new CM is submitted. After we get a pass from all first parties, we are then ready to ship and will need 1 to 2 weeks to prepare for the game launch. So, where are we in this process? At the end of July we did our first submission, and we got our first results back in mid-August, which was a not pass. We realized then that we had more work related to compliance than we had anticipated. We then have spent the last 3 to 4 weeks fixing those issues and getting ready to do another submission. We are currently in the CM prep part of that process, and will hopefully be submitting to the first parties in a little less than 2 weeks. If that passes cleanly, then we could be looking at a mid to end of September release. There is, however, a likely scenario where we get a conditional pass, meaning we have to do a day 1 patch with some final fixes to ensure compliance. If we do need to do a day 1 patch, then that pushes our date out to early, mid-October. I know that's a lot of info, so thank you for taking the time to hear me out. I know it's been quite a journey to get to this point, and I want to thank every single person that has joined us along the way. We really can't wait to go live and share our passion and love for XDefiant with everyone. Now, that was just a summary of Mark's post. If you would like to read the entire post for yourself, we will leave a link to it in the description. I hope to have many updates about this game coming in the next few weeks, but for now, we will all wait for the official launch date. Have a great day.